Hello there, you're in time for New Vision TV News. My name is Lynn Komjisha. Thank you for joining us. Here's what's coming up.
Members of Parliament want Nawangwe relieved of his duties. In news around the East African region, Burundi has given combat vehicles to AMISOM. And in our Pearl of Africa series, we look at Semliki National Park.
Hello there once again. Thank you for joining us. For news around Uganda, legislators on the Education Committee of Parliament are calling for Makerere University Vice-Chancellor Professor Barnabas Nawangwe to be relieved of his duties. The legislators revealed this as Nawangwe appeared before the committee, claiming his reign has been one with the most student expulsions, lecturer strikes and other issues. Now, former Makerere University Guild President and current Bujiri Municipality Member of Parliament, Osman Basaira, says that during his reign as Guild President, he led many strikes to the extent of leading students into booing a head of state and stopping him from addressing the students. But no student was expelled. Kasese woman MP and former leader of opposition in Parliament, Winnie Kiza, has queried why Nawangwe is being cagey with information regarding finance management at the university. Still at Makerere, lectures have resumed at some Makerere University colleges, where the New Vision visited some of the colleges. Lecturers and the students were seen at various lecture theatres. New Vision visited the College of Humanities and Social Sciences and College of Agriculture and Environmental Sciences and established the lectures had resumed. The students have for over 2 weeks been on strike protesting the 15% tuition increment. Other colleges where lectures are taking place include the College of Business and Management Sciences and College of Computing and Information Sciences. However, there were no lectures at the School of Law and the College of Education and External Studies. Some students expressed concern that the time lost would affect their final assessments. Students are scheduled to begin exams on November the 18th.
Makerere University now is calm, and there will be no extension of the semester, and examinations will be beginning on the 18th of November, that is next month. So we just appeal to the students to get back to class, because we all lose. The teachers lose, and then the students lose in question of time. These are issues you can resolve, because nobody says that the doors for down are closed, they are on. And we wouldn't want our students to lose. So management calls upon all students and staff to resume classes immediately. And we do actually also call upon the students not to threaten their fellow students, because at the end of the day, we all lose.
Moving on from Makerere University, in GULU, President MUSEVENI has promised to revamp GULU Airport to better standards than it is today to help boost exportation of agriculture produce and tourism in the region. The president made the revelation during the passing of 18 jet fighter pilots at GULU Airport Tuesday. Museveni first commissioned a modern radar within the Air Force base and also tasked the Civil Aviation Authority to install a more advanced one to help whenever it rains. He explained that once the airport is revamped, it will support tourism, where tourists will be able to fly direct from Europe to GULU, where they will have easy access to Murchison Falls National Park, but also cargo planes to fly from the region to Europe. The government, through the Ministry of Finance, has already advanced 500 million shillings out of the 532 million shillings that was earmarked to upgrade KASHOZI Health Center 2 to a Health Center 3. Eliud Tumwesje, the Minister of Science, Innovation and Technology, will officiating at the groundbreaking ceremony to kickstart the construction, said the government has put effort into improving the health services of the country by empowering lower health health units. Tumwes Jehu Dabos, as area member of parliament for Shema municipality, said that in western Uganda, only 6 health center 2s will be upgraded to health center 3 status. Now, a 16-year-old candidate, Keti Mirembe, a pupil of Lufudu Primary School in Mutumba Sub-County, Namainga District, gave birth to a bouncing baby boy an hour before doing her first PLE examination Monday. The overjoyed mother was registered at Busiula Primary School, an examination center, but the papers were done on her maternity bed. Mirembe said giving birth to a child could not deter her from completing the primary leaving examinations for which she had spent the past years preparing. Mirembe said she experienced sharp labor contractions Monday morning, a few hours to the examination. She was impregnated by a 19-year-old casual laborer at Nagudi Gold Mines in Banda Sub-County. She said her parents called the school's headmistress, informing her about her condition, who encouraged her to sit for the exam. We now take a look at news around the East African region. The Burundian government, the Burundian contingent under the African Union mission in Somalia has acquired a fleet of armored personnel carriers to reinforce ongoing counter-terror operations in Somalia. The government of the Republic of Burundi delivered at least 20 combat vehicles as contingent-owned equipment to its troops serving under AMISOM. The high rate of wear and tear of equipment due to the harsh operating environment requires AMISOM troop contributing countries to replace equipment periodically to ensure the efficiency of operations. Burundian troops, alongside other forces from Djibouti, Ethiopia, Kenya and Uganda, are deployed in Somalia under a UN Security Council mandate to support the Somali security forces to defeat terrorist groups. Now, on Tuesday, the special representative of the chairperson of the African Union Commission for Somalia, Ambassador Francisco Madeira, inspected the new equipment in Mogadishu. Now, Kenya's population has expanded by 9 million in the last decade, official 2019 census data released Monday shows. There are 47,564,292 people in the country compared to 38.6 million in 2010. The figures show that there are more women at 24 million than men, who stand at 23.6 million. The intersex population stands at 1,524. The Kenya National Bureau of Statistics released the census report Monday at State House, Nairobi, where it was presented to Uhuru Kenyatta, the president. Now, South Sudan's President Salva Kiir has reiterated his position on the need to form the Transitional National Unity Government on November 12th, despite the country's armed opposition faction, the SPLM in opposition, insistence on an extension of the process. Addressing the opening of the second session of the Transitional National Legislature under the theme Moving Forward in the Spirit of Peace, Unity and Nation Building, Kiir maintained his earlier stand on the new government, saying all other signatories to the revitalized peace accord support the formation of the government as agreed. The two leaders are expected to meet in Kampala tomorrow for discussion on forming a national unity government. We'll take a break and return with news in business.